Today we are going to look at the group called references, and specifically you are going to look at what we call the citations and the bibliography. How you can put citations on a document like the one that you are seeing. How we can acknowledge the one that produced such kind of content. Because if you're writing, let's say, an assignment, don't just write things like that and you forget. You have to avoid the issue of plagiarism. So you have to quote, you have to acknowledge the author of the content that you are using. So in this lesson, we are just looking at what we call the citations and the bibliography. So how do you put citations? For instance, in an assignment, you need to put the year and the name of the person who produced or who wrote that type of a book that you are using. So in this case, I have this first paragraph, and the content that I have is not coming from my own ideas. It came from someone, so I need to respect the person who did that. So what you're going to do is, first of all, you need to go into the insert citation. If you have some books that have been already inserted, you can just go and choose one. But as at now, we don't have any of the books that have been inserted. So what you're going to do is just command add new source. Then you will have a window opening up. So we have this window. Then you have the type of source is a book, or you choose if the section, journal, article, in a periodical or conference proceedings or report. So I'm going with books. Then you are saying the fields for APA, bibliographs, fields for APA, author. So in this case now, we need to put the name of the person who wrote the book. So in this case, I'll just give an example to say Peter. Just type in any name that you want. So say Peter Jones. Whatever name that you are going to put as in the name of the book. Then if you have a group of authors, you go to corporate authors, but does now give it title. Then what's the title of the book? Maybe it's just poverty. So I'm saying poverty in Africa. So you have typed poverty in Africa. When was it produced? So here you are going to put maybe 2024. And where was it produced in terms of the city? Maybe it was just Lusaka, so you put Lusaka. Then what's the name of the publication or the publisher? So you are going to say maybe Lusaka WordPress or Book World. Just say Book World. Whatever the name of the publisher, that's what you're going to put there. So you have Book World as our publisher. Then if you are done with all these things and you are comfortable with them, you can just now click on what? Okay. So now you will see that this paragraph has been cited. So you are saying it is Jones. That's the last name is the surname that is going to be shown here. So it's Jones 2024. That's how you put up what? Citations. So if I want to put another one here now on this second paragraph, all I am going to do is go to citations. Then I will see all the books that I've included. So in this case, just command on John and it will come. Now what if you want to add a new book? So all you need to do is go back to insert citations, then you say add new source. Then again you start typing whatever you want to type. So you are saying Mwape Buadia. Whatever you are going to type is fine. Then the title of the book, you are saying Love in the Air, whatever title that will be, that's what you're going to put there. So Love in the Air. Then the year, it was maybe 19 or 18, whatever you're going to put. City, it was just London. Then the publisher is Oxford. Whatever you're going to put there. Then once you're done, just command OK, and you will see that now this book again is added. So that's how you put citations in Microsoft Word. Whenever you are writing something, always remember to say you have to put citations. So those are the citations that I've put, and I'm putting them in a class where you are able to see them. So this is how we put citations in an assignment or any work that you have been given to write. So just go to the references. Then from there, look for a group called Citations and Bibliography. Then you go to Citations. Then you start adding the books that you want to be using. Then you have the style of how this can be laid down. what you are going to do is just choose if it's AP, depending on the instructions, then you are going to choose any of those, but the common one is AP. Then at the end of the day, when you are done writing, there is a part where you need to put the reference, the books that you have been using. That part is called the reference part. So just write the title reference, then I'll try to center it. So to generate the books that you have been using, we are going to use the same command, the same thing that we've been doing, the same group. So in this case, I have my title as the reference. So what we're going to do now is again go back to references. Then from there, just insert what bibliography. Then you choose how your books are going to be arranged. So in this case, you have the first format here, where you have the surname and the letters as in initials. So we have bibliography, we have the references. So if you're looking for references, then you are going to choose references like this and just say command, and you have the reference. In fact, there was no need of us even putting this title because it comes automatically. Then you can just format it, put it according to where you want it. If you want to put at the center, put at the center. If you want to change the colors, you can also change the colors to whatever colors that one. So this is how you can put bibliography or references. So put the books that you are going to be using, then at the end of the day, generate a reference page or bibliography page. So that's how we do put references. So we shall meet in the next lesson.